In this illustration, it is given a railroad car of mass capital M is at rest on a frictionless track with the mass of man small m standing at its edge. In this diagram, you can observe the mass of this railroad car which can move on the track without friction, and this man is standing at the edge of the right side edge, and this man is having mass small m. If the man jumps up from the car toward right with an initial velocity u with respect to car, find the velocity of the car after its jump. Now what happens? This man jump from the car in the rightward direction with respect to car with the velocity u, and here we need to calculate the velocity of the car after the jump. Okay, so let us analyze the situation. This is the car and man. If we take car plus man as system, we find there is no external force acting on the system in the horizontal direction. Why? Because there is no friction between the railroad car and track. That means no external force acting on the system, our system of the man and car, in the horizontal direction. But there is friction between the car and man. But it is an internal force, and we know these internal force does not interfere with the conservation of linear momentum principle. Okay, now let us assume the velocity of the car just after jumping is v, and it should be in the leftward direction, right? Why leftward direction? Because initially system is at rest and man is getting linear momentum in the rightward direction, and initial linear momentum of the system is 0. For making linear momentum of the system 0, car has to move in the leftward direction. So let us assume this velocity is v. The velocity of the recoil of the car is v. Now we need to calculate the velocity of the man with respect to ground, because in conservation of linear momentum principle, we should have the velocity with respect to ground. So now we can write the velocity of the man with respect to ground. This is equal to velocity of the man with respect to car plus velocity of the car, right? Let us assume rightward direction is positive direction, and this velocity of the man with respect to car is in the rightward direction, and this is having magnitude u. So this is equal to u, and velocity of the car in the leftward direction. So the velocity of the man should be equal to u minus v. Okay, and as we discussed, no external force act in the horizontal direction, so we are going to conserve the linear momentum of the system in the horizontal direction. Okay, now we know the system initially at rest. If system initially at rest, that means P initial, that the initial linear momentum of the system equal to 0, that is P initial equal to 0, right? And according to linear momentum conservation principle, the linear momentum of the system just after jump should also be 0. So let us write the final linear momentum of the system, and man is jumping the rightward direction. This is the positive direction. So linear momentum of the man should be equal to small m multiplied by u minus v, and linear momentum of this car equal to minus m multiplied by capital V, and this should be equal to 0. Okay, now we can calculate the value small v. We can rearrange this equation, and this value small v equal to mu divided by small m plus capital M. We can observe we have solved the similar nature problem in beginning of the discussion. We can find this velocity, that is the velocity of the recoil of the railroad car, is same as the velocity of the plank when men walk on the plank. Why? Because same nature of the forces are acting in the system. Okay, and in that case also there is no external force acting on the system in the horizontal direction. In this case also there is no external force acting on the system in the horizontal direction. That's why the cases are same. Now let us move to next illustration. In this illustration, we are given a railroad car of mass capital M with a man of mass small m is moving with a velocity v1 without friction. The man jump in the direction of the motion of the car with a velocity u with respect to car. Find the final velocities of the man and that of the car after jump. Okay. You can observe here in this diagram, this is a railroad car of mass capital M. This car can slide on these rails without friction, and initially man as well as a railroad car both are moving with the common velocity, this is equal to v1. Then what happens? This man jump from this side in the direction of the motion of the car with the speed u with respect to this railroad car. And here in this case, we need to find the velocity of the man as well as car, railroad car, just after jumping. Okay, so this is the situation. So let us make the situation just before jumping, when car as well as man both are moving with the common velocity v1. And this is the situation just after jumping. Man jump from this end with the velocity u with respect to car. While doing so, the velocity of the railroad car will change. Okay, let us consider the velocity of the man with respect to ground is vman, and velocity of the railroad car will change from v1 to v2. Let us assume the direction remains same in the rightward direction. Okay, so here we assume the velocity of the car just after jumping of the man is v2. Now, if we consider man and railroad car as a system, we find there is no external force acting on the system in the horizontal direction because there is no friction between the railroad car and rails. Okay, but there is friction between the man and railroad car. But this friction is internal of nature. That means it will not make any effect in the conservation of linear momentum of the system. Okay, so let us find the velocity of the man with respect to ground, because for conserving the linear momentum we need velocities with respect to ground. So let us write the velocity of the man with respect to ground. We can write the vector equation. We can write velocity of the man equal to velocity of the man with respect to car plus velocity of the car, right? And let us assume rightward direction is positive direction. So we can write velocity of the man with respect to car as u, and velocity of the car at this time is v2. That means velocity of the man should be equal to u plus v2. Okay, now let us conserve the linear momentum. Initial linear momentum of the system is capital M plus small m multiplied by v1, and final linear momentum include the linear momentum of this railroad car, that is equal to capital M multiplied by v2 plus linear momentum of the man, that is equal to small m multiplied by this value u plus v2. So let us apply conservation of linear momentum, right? Now we can rearrange this equation to get the value of v2. v2 is the velocity of the railroad car just after jumping. This is the velocity of the railroad car. If you calculate, you will find this value. For calculating the velocity of the man, you need to add v2 with u. So velocity of the man, this velocity is with respect to ground, this is equal to u plus v2. v2 is this value. If we substitute the v2 value here and calculate, we will find the velocity of the man should be equal to capital M plus small m v1 plus capital MU divided by capital M plus small m. So these are the velocities of the man and car just after jumping. Now let us move to next illustration. In this illustration, it is given two identical buggies, each of mass capital M, moves one after due to inertia without friction with the same velocity v naught. A man of mass small m rides on a rear buggy. You can observe here in this figure, these are the two buggies. This is the front buggy, this is the rear buggy. Both are having the same mass and man is riding on the rear buggy. Man mass is small m. and both are moving with the same velocity v0 and v0 in the rightward direction. At certain moment, the man jump into the front buggy with the velocity u relative to this buggy. That means at certain time, this man jump to this front buggy with the velocity u with respect to the rear buggy. Here we need to find the velocity with which the buggy will move after that. We need to find the final velocities of the rear buggy and front buggy. You can observe here, after the process, this man will be on the front buggy. So here we need to find the velocity, that is a common velocity of the man and front buggy and velocity of the rear buggy. So first of all, let us analyze the rear buggy. This is the rear buggy and this is the situation just before jumping. At this time, man of mass small m and this railroad car both are moving with the common velocity, and there is no friction between the rails and a railroad car. That means we find there is no external force acting on the system in the horizontal direction. That means the linear momentum of the system in the horizontal direction is conserved just before jumping and also just after jumping. Okay, so let us assume the velocity of the rear buggy just after jumping is Vr. Vr is the velocity of the rear buggy just after jumping. So we need to calculate the velocity of the man just after jumping from the rear buggy. This velocity should be velocity with respect to ground. So let us calculate the velocity of the man with respect to ground, and we know this equation, velocity of the man equal to velocity of the man with respect to buggy plus velocity of the buggy, and here we are analyzing the rear buggy only. And let us consider rightward direction as a positive direction, right? This is the positive direction. So we can write velocity of the man as u, this is the velocity with respect to buggy, plus velocity of the buggy, that is Vr. So velocity of the man should be equal to u plus Vr. Okay, as we discussed, we can conserve the linear momentum of the system just before and just after jumping. So initial linear momentum of the system of man and buggy should be equal to capital M plus small m multiplied by V0. Okay, now come to the final linear momentum. System is same, that is a man and buggy, rear buggy. The linear momentum of the buggy just after jumping should be equal to capital M multiplied by Vr plus small m multiplied by Vman, and Vman equal to u plus Vr. So this is the final linear momentum. Initial linear momentum and final linear momentum both should be equal. So let us equate these two values, and if we solve this equation, we can find the value of the Vr. Vr is the velocity of the rear buggy, and this is equal to Vr equal to V0 minus mu divided by capital M plus small m. This is the velocity of the rear buggy just after jumping. As we know, there is no friction between the rails and railroad car. That means the velocity of the rear buggy will be constant always, and that is equal to V0 minus mu divided by capital M plus small m. Now let us consider front buggy. This is the front buggy just before landing. Now what will happen? Man, after getting this velocity, will land into this front buggy. At that time, front buggy is moving with the velocity V0. That means if we take man and front buggy as a system, we find here also there is no external force acting on the system, right? And here we are considering man and front buggy as a system. So this is the scenario or situation just after landing, and just after landing, this man and this buggy both will move with a common velocity, and let us assume this common velocity is Vf. Okay, and let us consider this direction as a positive direction. Now we are taking our system, that's man and front buggy, and conserving the linear momentum in the horizontal direction. The initial linear momentum of the system is equal to capital M multiplied by V0 plus small m multiplied by u plus Vr, and final linear momentum of the system should be equal to capital M plus small m multiplied by Vf. And we have calculated the value of Vr. Vr value is V0 minus mu divided by capital M plus small m. So here we can substitute the value of Vr, right? This is the value of Vr. Now from this equation we can find the velocity of the front buggy. If we solve this equation, we will find velocity of the front buggy equal to V0 plus m capital M small m u divided by capital M plus small m whole square.
Dear aspirants, Cengage India has launched the new edition of our JEE Advanced Physics books. Please visit www.cengage.co.in to buy a copy. You can also buy the books from Amazon or Flipkart.